In this video, you're gonna learn how and why meditation will give you everything that you need to experience healing, especially when you're experiencing or when you just experienced a situation where it was so painful, where you experienced your heart completely broken. That's when meditation can really offer everything that you want and everything that you need. Welcome to Meditation and Flow. In this video, you're going to gain a full understanding on why and how meditation is key in order for you to heal and start experiencing the reality that you want and deserve. So let's begin. First thing I want to ask you is, do you know somebody that doesn't feel hurt, doesn't feel pain? Is it wrong to feel pain? Because our mind is constantly telling us that nobody else, everybody, but nobody else is feeling what we're feeling. Your mind can probably be telling you, he, Juan Pablo, he doesn't understand what I'm feeling. He doesn't experience the kind of pain that that I have experienced. And no, I haven't experienced your experience, but I believe I have experienced more pain than you. And you believe you have experienced more pain than me, right? So we all experience pain and we all experience this ickiness, this discomfort, this devastation. And it really feels like we're gonna die because of all the pain. So we are together and we can support each other. We didn't experience the same experience, but we did feel the same emotions because we are the same consciousness, we are the same divinity. Divinity is talking to you through your emotions, through your challenging emotions, and it is talking to me through challenging emotions. And that divinity that is talking to you is you, and is me, and I am that, and you are that. So the more that we understand that we are all one, the more that we understand that we are united and that we can ask for help and that we can look for tools. Just like this video, you can look for more tools, and we are always learning how to be more happy, how to be more healed, how to be enlightened, right? How to be without conflict, how to be passionate, how to be ourselves, how to be more honest with ourselves. So I'm going to tell you something now. You shouldn't be feeling good. You should not be feeling good. Your mind probably is telling you, you should feel good, right? Should. Whenever we say should, we imply that there are two realities. One, the one that you're experiencing, that is wrong. Should is wrong, judgment, that is not correct. Second one, second reality, yeah, you should experience a happy reality where you're feeling good emotions, right? Completely fantasy. So the first thing is to understand that you should be feeling what you are feeling. That is all right to feel pain. That pain is the way that divinity can speak to you. We can receive the messages from divinity when we open our hearts and we feel whatever we feel. So we are alive because we feel. If we didn't feel, then we wouldn't experience life. Life would be gray. So we came to the world to experience pain. We came to the world to experience hurt. Because if we didn't experience hurt, we wouldn't be able to experience joy and love. And the way that we gain awareness is when divinity is yelling at you. Pay attention! Pay attention! The emotions are divinity yelling to you. Pay attention to this. The challenging emotions is just divinity asking you to pay attention. And when we pay more attention, we become more aware. And whenever we become more aware, we are more conscious. And that is the path to experience what we want to experience. That is the way that we become wiser, happier, stronger, bigger. So pain is sacred. Pain is the path that we can open ourselves to greatness. Pain is not bad, pain is good, pain is sacred. And now I want to present you with an idea that will help you to understand how do we create the pain? How do we create the suffering? And when do we feel pain? Because pain arrives to our hearts whenever we experience a change. And we interpret with our minds that this change represents a loss of the emotions that we want to feel. So we feel hurt whenever there's a change that our mind thinks that will represent on us not being able to feel what we want to feel, right? So the more that we believe this story, the more that you believe that because of this that happened, you're not going to be able to experience the emotions that you want, the more real the pain becomes. I'm going to I'm going to use an example now just to illuminate, but this happens for every kind of pain, for every kind of situation. I have an older brother, and he was 17 years old when he was in a car accident, and he stopped being human, and he went to the sky. And he was my idol. I really wanted to be accepted by him. I really wanted his attention. I really wanted his care. Whenever he would um, interact with me, those were the best parts of my life. So now he's not human. So now he was not human. So now he's not human. How will I feel accepted? How will I feel included? How will I feel loved? Right? When he's not human anymore. So I felt abandonment, really abandoned. And it was really painful for me because I really interpreted that all the emotions that I wanted to feel, I was not going to be able to feel them. So the more that we open ourselves and the more that we understand that we can embrace change, and this change does not mean that we're going to lose the emotions that we really want to live, the easier we can accept the change and the less hurt that we experience. So the more that we open our minds to understand that everything that happens is right and that everything that happens is inviting us to experience more of what we want, nothing can take out of you your freedom to choose and to create all the emotions that you want to experience in your life. And there is no way that you can be separated to that which you love. You will always be one with all the universe. You will always be one with love. You will always be one with your loved ones. You will always be one with health. You will always be one with abundance if you choose to believe it and you choose to create it in your life. Now, that is easy to understand, but a little trickier to practice. And that is why meditation is so important because that can only happen. You can believe that you are able to create acceptance and that you are able to create love even when you lost somebody, or you can believe that you are able to create health and you are able to create vitality even when your body is feeling sick. But it's a little challenging to really experience it and feel it. So that's what meditation is all about. Meditation is not about understanding. Meditation is about embodying the energies that we want to embody. And that is why I really love mindset and meditation coaching because it allows my clients to start creating the energies in their personalities that allows them to experience the life that they really want. So in meditation, we can really heal because the emotions want to be felt, the emotions want to be received, the emotions want to be honored, right? The more that we meditate, the more that we can open our hearts to be present with emotion, to receive the emotion, to heal the pain through acceptance of the pain, to be grateful for the pain, to appreciate the beauty, to appreciate the smell, the texture, to appreciate the density of this emotion, to experience the energy just as it is. Because when we experience the pain just as it is, we become aware of its beauty. That the pain that we were really afraid of feeling represents something good, is inviting us to feel it, to grow in consciousness, to grow in love, to grow in acceptance. And that is why we came to the planet. So if this is easy to understand, but a little harder and tougher to practice, I invite you to explore the mindset and meditation coaching sessions, because those are the ultimate path so that you can transmute your energy, you can change your personality, and you can start experiencing a reality where you are the highest version of yourself, the version of yourself that accepts life as it is, and that is creating more and more and more miracles and more blessings consciously in your life, because you designed your life and you chose it and you created it. So remember, if you're feeling pain, it's because you're probably resisting change. And why are you resisting change? Because your mind is telling you that this change is going to represent something bad for you. And it's easier to say than to practice, but the more that you open your mind to really understand that this situation that happened is an invitation for you to grow, is an invitation for you to love, is an invitation for you to be present with your emotion. And that is the way that you can really experience more of what you want, more love, more of what you really want, the easier life becomes. And don't believe me, don't think it, practice it in meditation. It's not easy, it's not something easy, but it's something worth it, and it's something real. Remember, life is not a easy game. It's a game for the brave ones. And if you're watching this video, I bet that you're a very courageous person, and that you can choose that you can, and that you can choose that everything is working for you, even when your mind is telling you that everything that happened was something bad for you. Everything that happened was something good for you. If you want to have a positive experience, you get to create positive interpretations, positive mentality. Peace, love, and namaste.